Siguro, ilatag muna natin kung saan nga ba muna aspect ang HIV. Hindi lang kasi siya, siguro sa amin sa ideas na hiniwala kami na hindi lang siya health issue eh. It's a human rights issue. And more than a human rights issue, it's a structural, it's a personal issue, no? So, himayin pa natin siya kasi mamaya, ko-connect pa to kasi marami silang madadagdag dito. Niniwala kami na human rights issue siya kasi kung structural, no, may stigma and discrimination from the very level ng mga health facility. Dito makita natin na there's a denial of service. Meron kaming mga itong reported cases, denial of service. Meron rin socio-cultural actually, no? Dito maririnig natin yung often na, sakit ng bakla ang HIV. Ayan, dyan papasok yan. Now, pag personal, dito naman papasok yung self-stigma. Ang ating mga PLHIV key populations, KPs, they are afraid to seek testing and treatment kasi natakot sila na baka ma-discriminate sila, no? Naririnig nila sa iba na, ay, ano yan, hinahanap yan sa community nila, binabrand siya na PLHIV or ano, just by mere advocacy ng kanilang services. So, siguro po, ayun, babalik lang tayo na to transform it. Sisimulan natin sa ating pananaw, tamang pananaw kung ano nga ba ang HIV, no? Be it from how it's transmitted, how we seek or see people living with HIV, the key populations, and kung alam na kasi natin doon, from that very level, magkakaroon ng clamor to talk about it. Kung dahil may clamor to talk about it, there will be prioritization. Pag may prioritization from the local level, there will be budget. No? And because there is a lack of prioritization and lack of budget, magkakaroon ngayon ng issue sa human rights barrier. So, maiisip ko na multi-sectoral siya and it's a parang, parang wheel siya. It's a web of issues. So, yun lang po sa aming side for the human rights response in HIV.